welcome to our July webinar focused on inventory management by Descara. My name is Jessica Molitor-Larson. I'm the VP of Sales here at Descara. Along with me, I have Callie Krippner. Callie, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. I'm Callie Krippner. I'm an SDR here at Descara. Jesse, I'll turn it over to you to kick it off.
Awesome. Well, today we're going to be talking about mastering inventory management for SMBs. So we're going to discuss some of the challenges companies face, as well as actions to alleviate those and thrive in the global economy. As everybody here probably knows, inventory is the key to almost every business. Whether you're in manufacturing or reselling, having a handle on your inventory can make or break your business. Most recent statistics show that 43% of small businesses use manual processes to track their inventory, or some don't even track it at all. And this is what we hear from clients every day. These hidden unknowns or hidden inventory can cause an impact to even the best of businesses and has a $1.1 trillion impact to the economy annually. And that's why we're here. Here at Descara, we hear stories from clients like you every day and have compiled the top 5 challenges we hear from our clients. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's jump in. The top 5 challenges we're hearing right now are managing inventory from different locations and across different platforms such as Amazon, eBay, understanding your inventory and reorder levels, so knowing when to order or when you have too much, visibility into profitability, how to deliver on customer experience, and finally, probably the most important for every business is how to prepare for the one constant, which is future change and growth. So let's get started.
That's a great point, Jesse. Let's start out with the primary goal, managing your inventory across the different locations and platforms. As we as an economy become more global, so do your sales, and ultimately so can your locations out of which you're fulfilling orders. Whether you are fulfilling items from your storefront, your headquarters, or even an additional warehouse to selling on Amazon, being able to understand where items are selling and the impact that has to both your sales and your stock is extremely important. I was on the phone with a client recently who has customers across the US and fulfills orders from 3 different warehouses. They shared their biggest challenge was being able to see the availability of stock at each individual location. They receive orders from their clients weekly, and if they don't have the stock at one location, oftentimes this meant moving from stock from one place to another to be able to fulfill the order. This was taking them 3 to 5 hours per month to combine reports to just understand their inventory levels. In addition to the visibility of stock, they had to manually record tracking numbers for shipping. When they moved items from one warehouse to another, capture that cost, and then add to the cost of the final shipping to gain a true understanding of the total cost. The fact that they did not have a source of truth to be able to understand where their inventory was sitting, as well as the cost, was a nightmare.
Absolutely. We hear this from customers all the time. The next challenge I want to dive into is something we hear is understand your stock and reorder levels. Constantly being able to manage stock levels and understanding what's coming and going for companies is imperative. It's important to maintain the optimal amount of inventory, but that's easier said than done. At times you can run into overstock or understock without even knowing it. And with the supply chain delays we've had over the last few years, it's become even more challenging. Knowing how often stock is moving in and out of your inventory and being able to calculate your inventory turnover ratio is key. In many manual systems, this can be a time-consuming task because you have to understand each item's entry point and exit point from your possession. Many customers I talk to have to rely on estimated numbers to calculate these ratios, and they're not alone. In addition, having a system that allows you to notate reorder levels and minimum order quantities can help ensure that you're not only never running out of items, but you're also taking advantage of any discounts and promotions when reordering, maximizing what you can do.
That's another great point, Jesse. Another thing we hear quite often from clients is that because of all of the disjointed systems, they struggle with having poor visibility into product profitability. When it comes to inventory, there is more than just the cost of the item that comes into play to understand profitability. There are taxes, shipping costs, maybe storage costs. In addition, depending on the channel of sales, you may have additional costs. Understanding the true cost of your goods is something many businesses struggle with. How do you allocate what costs where? For example, what are the items that sell better in what market or territory your team sells into, or online versus at a trade show, and so on. The ability to slice and dice your data to know where to put more inventory and where to cut back is extremely important. Without having a system in place to track these things, companies are left trying to leverage spreadsheets and Google Docs, all of which have one thing in common: the ability for human error.
Absolutely. Thanks, Callie. The next one I want to dig into is very near and dear to my heart, coming from a family of business owners. It's all about the customer experience. As companies grow and their footprint expands, so does their need for top-notch service and communication with their clients. Many clients that I speak to share one thing in common. Their biggest challenge is the communication with their teams and their customers. When they were small, it was okay to have one or two people knowing what was going on. I could walk to John's desk and have that conversation. But as the footprint grows, the back and forth on emails was causing errors and even missed orders. Knowing who your repeat customers are and the pricing that they pay, how much they paid last time, what negotiated rates they have can be key. Or even having price lists by customer or by vendor can ensure your team is pricing accurately and you're making the margins that you should be and your customers are happy. Your customer will feel truly cared about and making life easier for your entire staff if you have something in place.
Now to the fifth challenge, and a challenge that is true with pretty much any business out there, is how do we prepare for the future? This does not necessarily mean a future of 5 years down the road, but it could be. It could also be the future in the next 6 months. Understanding how to forecast for your business and what you have coming down the pipeline for orders and inventory on purchase is key. Preparing for the future also means who are your future customers and what technology will help you scale as you grow. In the world of digital transformation, more customers than ever are turning to technology to help them run their business. Leveraging trends within their data and automations within a system to help them trigger what is coming down the pipeline is key. This is where Deskira comes in. Deskira offers a comprehensive solution to enhance your business operations. With detailed inventory reporting and forecasting, you can make data-driven decisions confidently. The easy pick, pack, ship process ensures efficient order fulfillment and customer satisfaction. Managing multiple warehouses and sales channels becomes easier with Deskira, boosting productivity. With reorder management and price lists that help you stay competitive and optimize profitability. Deskira also seamlessly integrates with e-commerce and POS systems to streamline sales operations. Lastly, our powerful CRM, sales and marketing automation enables you to nurture customer relationships and drive revenue growth. Here at Deskira, we help clients manage their inventory by leveraging our all-in-one ERP and MRP solutions to help you manage your business. If you're interested in learning more about how Deskira can help or have questions, I would be happy to chat. Please feel free to contact me by email or phone to book some time. My email is callie.krippner@deskira.com and my direct phone number is 612-400-7993. We look forward to meeting you.
Thanks for your time today. Have a great afternoon.